It says I'm live. It says I'm live. So that means you hit that like button. You didn't hit that like button? If you're a part of the replay gang, you should have hit that like button. And if you're watching this live, hit that like button. Listen, man, let me give you some information on this promo. Have you heard about my $200 social media promotion deal? If you hadn't, the promotion will be done on Doggie Diamonds TV and the Interlude TV accounts. That's the Insta stories, the YouTube communities, the Threads, Facebook, and the Twitter accounts. I could promote whatever you need. But as a reminder, this is for serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. I can promote your products in front of hundreds of thousands of people with a single post. Yes, make sure you get at me at Doggie Diamonds on Instagram. Let's go. Where my music at? Oh, there you go. Okay. I had it muted. I got to get it together. And don't forget,
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Yes. Get them likes up too, man. I shouldn't be having me say get the likes up. All right, I'm tripping tonight. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm tripping. I'm tripping tonight. I'm tripping. Saul Perez, what's up? EC, what's up? Vision 3030, what's up? Vera Mickey, what's up? Beemo in the building, yes. What you hear? Brown girl from Boston, what's up? I'm tripping tonight. I'm telling you, I'm tripping. All right? So if you're sensitive, don't come up here. Rashawn DeGray, what's up? Mega Bills, what's up? I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm wilding tonight. I'm on one. Well, I ain't on nothing, but I just feel like bugging. You know what I'm saying? I feel like talking about some music. Elmatic, what's up? Long time no see. Tell Jay, what's up? Make sure y'all get them likes up. I know it's late. Amalgo Mega, what's up? I know it's late. I just got a few messages to give tonight. Peter Truth, what's up? Don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Yes, I did this. I'm gonna cut this intro short too, cause I just wanna wild out. Sincere, what's up? Kelton Hanna, what's up? AJ Wise, what's up? Jamarco Liverman, what's up? Sincere, what's up? Pixel Play, what's up? Yeah, it's all opinions, but it's my show, so my opinion counts the most. Perry Pruitt, what's up? SCG Publishing, what's up? Pixel Play is in the building. Tanner Baby, Mr. 413 is in the building. And don't forget,
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Yeah, Common Side Bass, what's up? Yeah. I'm telling you. Oh, man. I just gotta talk about some stuff real quick. I ain't gonna keep y'all long. I just give me a little bit of your time. Rizzo 07, Rizzo 27. I said 07. I'm about to say 007. Ain't no damn 007. Why ain't got no water by me? Ain't got no water by me. I need some damn water. Where's my water at? I ain't got no water. Whatever. I'm just gonna do this water. Greg Ball, what's up? Shout out to my nephew who just called me for Robux. Why you not sleep? Kimmy's Closet 85, how you doing? Greg Ball, what's up? Hartford, Connecticut is in the building. Hartford, Connecticut is definitely in the building. All right, what's up, y'all? I'm Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV. This is Doggie Diamonds No Filter, where tonight I will be absolutely
positively having no filter.
No filter tonight. Can I start the show? Let me preface something real quick, right? Let me start the show by saying this. Black men, this is to my fellow black men, okay? I'm an individual who has an opinion on hip-hop culture, right? A lot of times when I say what I love, people will be like, oh, you glazing, blah, 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 blah. But then when I say I don't like something, I get these dudes that want to come at me and just give their opinion, and that's fine. That's fine that you give your opinion. I don't have an issue with that. But y'all got to resort to insults and all that stuff like that. And then me, when you insult me, just something just ding, goes off in my brain and I just insult back. I'm really good at it, though. I'm really good at the insults. You better not have a picture up. You better not look stupid. Your outfit better be up to par. I'm good at insults. So when you insult me and then you start losing the insult game, they start resorting. This is grown ass black men who start resorting to saying,
but you wouldn't say that in my face.
come on, man. Why you wouldn't say that in my face? What are we, 10? We're on the internet. Many of us is thousands of miles from each other. I'm probably never going to see some of you, but I'm outside. I'm active. I'm not hiding nowhere. But it's a hip hop opinion that always results to, you wouldn't say that in my face. Now, if you're a man, because I give you that. Many of you are men. Why do you always resort to want to talk about violence? Because you don't like my opinion on something. Right? It's an opinion. And then you boil down to, you wouldn't say that in my face. And then you go from requesting me on Facebook to following me to insulting me, telling me what I'm not. I didn't friend request you. I don't follow you. You follow me. So it's obviously something about me that you liked it. And then you go into this bag of, you're not this, you're not that. I'll see you and I'll do this. Listen, it ain't that many fish fries that your family gonna have to bury you. Many of you run your mouth and you don't have the money or the resources to fuck with somebody like me. You just don't. You don't have the money or the resources. You're going to be on a t-shirt. You're going to have a GoFundMe done for you. Your family's going to be frying fish and lighting off balloons and telling people what color to wear. Why y'all always want to resort to that? We're grown. We're grown. Just because you don't agree with me, why do you always want to go to violence? When this is where I come from. I come from that. I don't want to be that no more. If I have an opinion that you don't agree with, fine. I don't mind nobody's opinion. And when it goes to disrespect, I'm just really good at disrespecting people. I'm really good at it. And once you start losing the battle of disrespect, then you want to start resort. But we and you both know you won't say that in my face. Why wouldn't I though if I saw you? See, I'm not these guys who done been smacked up out here, chased from areas, boomed in their neighborhood. I'm not that guy for that. I'm really that guy when I go outside. You ain't gonna never see me getting whooped out. Never. It's been 20 years. I'm really that guy out there. I just don't front. But why do y'all feel like y'all gotta challenge me? Every time I feel like I'm getting out, y'all try to pull me back in. You always just, you wouldn't say that in my face. Come on, man. Over rap, over dudes you don't know, over dudes that'll walk right past you. I know some of these guys I'm talking about. I know many of them. When I'm critical of them, when I actually big them up. And the funniest thing is when you big people up, they ignore you. They only respond to criticism. I have plenty of people on this channel that I said, yo, this project is dope. They don't be saying it's dope. Oh, thank you. Come on, man. Don't listen. It ain't enough cornmeal. It ain't enough Zatarans in the world or Obey in the world that your family could gather up to have to bury you. You have no health insurance. You have no life insurance. You have no will. You have nothing to leave but maybe a gaming system and some boxes and some basketball shorts to your family. Stop over hip hop opinions and talking this street shit. You don't know none of these guys. You don't. You don't even know me. It ain't that much Zatarain. So I'm telling you, ain't nobody gonna buy the fish. Y'all frying tilapia, whitings, just to bury you for running your mouth over hip hop. Stop. Because if you really a guy who have a lovely lady in your life and a lovely family, you don't even care about none of this. It's just banter on the internet. And then you just really live your life. You know what I'm saying? You got a nice foreign, you live in a nice place. You got a little ones in the bank account. You know what I'm saying? You living good. How could you jeopardize all of that over whether you think Slick Rick album is dope and I say it's bad? And now you won't say that in my face. I mean, maybe because you're in another country. So I'm supposed to hunt you down and say, I don't like Slick Rick album. What you gonna do about it? Stop. Y'all are men. What example are you setting for the children? Look how you do conflict resolution. You can't even have a disagreement without wanting to resort to physical harm to somebody. And now you got to buy all the cornmeal up, all the fish fry sauce, all the shake and bake, all the Zatarans, all the Old Bay, all that, all the peanut oil, all the vegetable oil, canola oil to fry the fish so they could bury you. Because I'm going to be all right. I could be somewhere drinking BCAAs or pre-workout while they trying to figure out how they going to conjure up this money to send you off for running your mouth on the internet. You don't have the money. Listen, I'm telling you, many of you don't have the money or the resources to fuck with somebody like me. Just leave me alone. You can't bury yourself. You really can't. Now, let me start today's show. I just had to get that off because lately I've been getting threatened and stuff, you know. Anyway. So listen. Amerie, we love Amerie. Let's not get this twisted. We love that song she made or two. She got like the Talking to Me song. And then she got the other one that we love. That we accuse Beyonce of stealing her swagger. We accuse Beyonce of stealing her beat. And when Beyonce did this, oh, no. We was like, oh, no, she stole from Amerie. And then we didn't see Amerie no more. So we was like, it's Beyonce's fault that we didn't see Amerie. We didn't see Amerie. The One Thing record sounds just like, dun, 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 dun. It sounds like the same beat. So we was mad at Beyonce. We liked Amerie. That talking, but it was a problem with Amerie that we turned our head from. We looked away. We was like, I'm not going to discuss that openly. Because see, it was a particular time, and us, I blame us black men. We always just say the chick look exotic, right? She look exotic and she look like it's something about mixed women that dudes just be going crazy for it. She looks mixed. She looks exotic. She look like she got a little Asian in her. Remember Raekwon said, you looking good, fly colored Asian. Whatever the fuck that is, because I don't know what no fly colored Asian is. But we was like, you know, she's a beautiful girl. She got a little look to her. You know, she look mixed. You know, dudes see a mixed chick, well, she mixed. Me personally, I don't really like frail women, so I was never impressed. I'm not saying she ugly, but I just was never impressed. I didn't see what the hoopla was all about. And then she does the tiny desk that Smith & Wesson, OC, I'm being biased, those my family, Smith & Wesson, OC, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, Wu-Tang, Sir, Usher, many people bodied. So we thinking Amerie is doing Tiny Desk. Now, when I saw that, I was like, oh, I don't think that's a good idea. See, remember when people used to do Showtime at the Apollo? That used to expose people. That's almost like Al B. Shore doing Tiny Desk. Al B. Shore can't sing. I don't know if y'all know that. But she does Tiny Desk. Now, did they not know in the rehearsals? E40 killed it. Scarface is probably top 3 ever. Let me tell you something. In the rehearsal for Tiny Desk, why didn't they cancel it? Why didn't they say, your throat is sore? You got a headache in your stomach. You got diarrhea. Your left titty nipple got an eye on it. Why didn't they say something to stop her? Is this a joke? I was expecting Ashton Kutcher to come out and be like, ha ha ha, y'all got punked. Why didn't somebody stop it? Because the minute she was like,
Oh, time to let it go. But I better let it go.
I was like, what just happened? She can't sing. She can't sing. What just happened? What just happened? She can't sing. What is happening right now?
Every time I see big talking to me.
And then what made it so bad? The background singers was trash. At least if you can't hold a note, you can't, you're not the lead. At least the homies in the back actually be, just keeping it tall. He was as bad as her. And she was on her way there like, you know what? What y'all doing? I buy y'all some chicken if y'all come sing with me. They like, sure. Shit, I like lemon pepper. Abdullah, thank you for subscribing. I like some lemon pepper. And then they get there, and then they all singing, and it's like, she can't sing. Not one note. Not one note. This is the type of thing when you just point to, when you can't sing, this is how you get artists. When you can't sing, but you got a good record, just take the microphone and point it in the crowd. Let them do it. You, every now and again, you throw a little riff in there. You throw a little woo-hoo-hoo, something like that. Don't try to do the lead. Don't try to do the lead. And I see people in the chat saying you tripping and all that, because nowadays people are delusional. The whole world seeing that she can't sing. The whole world saw that it was horrible. But then you will have some people who will say, you're bugging, it was good. No, it wasn't. Why lie to yourself? Why lie to others? When you lie, it ruins your credibility. She cannot sing. The consensus, look at it. You think it's just me? You think I'm just sitting here just saying she can't sing? Of course I want a great performance by anybody. I love live music. I love performances, but we got to keep it real and we got to be honest. And the problem with our culture is we don't like being honest. We don't like to be honest. We don't like to be honest. It was bad. And look at this. First of all, your name is Brian spelled with an O, so you already trying to be different. The last time I checked it was Brian. And as my brother used to say, Brian. So your name is Brian spelled with an O. So you're already a little different. Because your whole life, they was like, Brian, Brion. Your name was already mispronounced, so you out the game. And for Keisha, I hear you. Them AI thumbnails are worse than her singing. Everybody gonna talk about the thumbnail, this and the thumbnail. And I'm glad you said that, Keisha, because you talk about my thumbnails. So let me just check you out for a minute, Keisha. Keisha? I think you should chill. Don't talk about what's worth because you got 4 subscribers, man. And you've been on this Mama Jamma since 2013, and you don't even know 5 people who like you. I think you shouldn't talk anymore. Because I normally don't talk to women unless I fornicate with them. So unless you want to, you shouldn't talk. But Brian, calm down. And why do y'all keep saying to me that I don't know music? Don't you know that I am responsible for a lot of the stuff that you see dealing with music? If you know me and you know my history, why do y'all keep saying to me, you don't know music? How do I don't know music? Please do your research on me. Please do your research on me. I know music. Not only that, I am responsible for a lot of the music that you hear right now. I was in a lot of these sessions as a kid. You don't know music. Well, how many record deals did you have? How much music did you do for anybody? How many studio sessions were you in, Mr. I Know Music? Brian, you cannot get on me. And Brian, I suggest you chill because I'm chilling right now. I left you alone. Your name is Brian, okay? Brian Barnett. You sound like a detective if you ask me. So just calm down. The show is not about you. Don't derail. I'm talking here. This is my show. But anyway, it was bad. And I hope she released new music. I hope she does her thing because in the studio, she's dope. She got dope songs. I'm not going to take Amerie out of my playlist. But I tell you what, we won't be reviewing that Tiny Desk no more. We done went back to different Tiny Desks. I done seen many different Tiny Desks. Again, I done watched a few of them. I'm like Rakim. Rakim just so, damn, Rakim was just so on that. Scarface was just, listen, Scarface was one of them ones. But what we not going to do is revisit that again. We're not doing it. So, Amerie, salute to you and all your future endeavors. You've been very successful. You've been very successful. I hope you come out with a new album. I hope you working, but don't sing live no more. What you're going to have to start doing is you're going to have to start singing over them vocals. You got to Milli Vanilli it. You're going to have to be like, and some other shit is coming out. Something else is coming out. It ain't you. listen, there's times in my life I might have heard cats outside trying to smash that sounded better than that Amerie shit. I done heard and all that sound better. The Amerie was bad. Stop lying. Don't lie to yourself. See, because when you don't tell the truth, people don't get better. When you lie to them and say, yeah, you did a great job, they be like, yeah, I did a great job. No, you got to get better. She sound okay, you bugging. See, look. You have people who just like to disagree. I get it. I get some people just like to disagree so they can't help themselves. I get it. I understand wholeheartedly. I understand. But G didn't sound good. It's just the truth. I like Amerie. I like One Thing. I like Talking to Me. It might have been another one but I want y'all to come back. I want you to go watch it. This is what we do. Go watch it and then come back to this post and leave a comment. Stanley, Cabinets, thank you. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not really a big E40 fan either, but it was fire. I would like to see Deborah Cox do one. Her voice is unique. Yeah. That's unique too. Her voice is unique. Some of y'all niggas is tone deaf though. I can tell by why y'all rap. So many of y'all rap too. And y'all just tone deaf. That's all I mean. Y'all just tone deaf. I get it. Shit was bad. I want to see Patti LaBelle. I want to see Deborah Cox. I want to see Jay-Z. I want to see a Nas one. I want to see those. But that shit?
It's just one thing that got me tripping. And the one thing that got me tripping.
Like, the fuck? This shit is fucking with my nerves and shit. Like, you know, y'all chakra people. That's fucking with my middle back chakra. My chakras ain't in alignment listening to that. It fuck with my chakras. And I ain't into no chakra shit. I ain't into that Indian Sanskrit, Kundalini, chakra yoga shit, because that ain't no black people shit. But that's another stuff. But it comes from black people. So what was it called? Why are you saying Indian Sanskrit shit then? Why are you saying their stuff? I'm not into that. Sun, moon, stars, quasars, motherfucker sounded like Elwood Jetson. But, all right, Amerie, we still like you and your music, but we just might have gave you a little pass because you was blazing and, you know, niggas just like anything that don't look like a black woman. They like people who look like black women, but, you know, you got to have a little slant eyes and shit. You know, you can even have your tongue pierced or, you know, niggas dudes just be liking anything weird. Anyway, moving right along to MC Ricky D. Because that wasn't Slick Rick. That album is called Victory. I'm going to plug it. I'm going to make sure it gets its just due. An album that hasn't been out in a very long time. You know, it's called Victory. And this title is look, Slick Rick returns after, hold on, let me do this professionally. Hold on. Let me do this in the rundown. No, we don't need no music. Let's do this professionally. Me. Slick Rick returns after 26 years with Victory album and proves hip-hop storytelling still reigns. Back to you, Bob. Now, let me ask you something. I heard that album like y'all heard that album. Y'all heard stories on it? Maybe the last one, The Great Adventure again. Let me tell you something. Stringer Bell. Keep Stringer Bell out of the studio. Don't let Stringer Bell in the studio again. We don't need his A&R ear. We don't need nothing. They had Slick Rick, MC Ricky D, rhyming on house beats. This nigga was rhyming on house beats. He was rhyming on house music. This nigga was gonna have house music.
Bend your body, move your body. He was like,
gotta have house music. String a bell. String a bell. I don't know what you heard. I don't know at what point that y'all was like, oh, this shit is dope. It wasn't dope. Nothing was dope. The Nas joint was okay. I like the Landlord joint. The Nas joint was okay, but that's where we stop. Slick Rick, you gotta chill. 26 years? Should have been 46. It wasn't good. And some bozo on my Facebook with nasty artwork want to have a dialogue with me today talking about I know Slick Rick fans that was like, nah, this ain't good. But this nigga was rhyming on house music. Come on, house music? This nigga was rhyming on.
break for love. Baby, don't you worry, I will be here for whatever you need.
Nigga was rhyming on shit like that. I was like, the fuck is going on? This nigga was rhyming on some string of bell shit. I thought Queen Latifah was gonna come in on one of them joints.
Don't make me wait. Come into my house.
This nigga was rhyming on some.
Yeah.
What the hell was going on? This nigga was rapping on shit like that. Hold on, he rapping on another joint. It's my joint too. And dude just this shit just came out of nowhere. This nigga was rapping on some old
Follow me.
Rest in peace to the Follow Me guy too. Yo. What the fuck is going on? He was rhyming on house music. I promise you, string a bell. Let me tell you something. String a bell. String a bell. You gotta chill. You got to chill. Listen, and then, mad. You might as well rapped on Love Is the Message. I would have accepted Love Is the Message. It's Robin S. You got to show me love. This nigga was rhyming. Yo, you could have rhymed on I got the power. Hold on.
I got the power.
I would have probably been like, all right, at least we is familiar. This nigga was rapping on motherfucking house music. The what, girl, I house. When you're in
my hut, you know what's up.
But at the same time, I gotta chill with that dude, because that dude name is Baby Africa Bambaataa. So, no. Remember when Fat Joe did that shit? Yesterday's price is not today's price. His face was moving. What the fuck was that? Anyway, yo. And this is the thing, right? We like Stringer Bell. And we look at this nigga like he's some nigga from Baltimore because he was in the fucking, the YN shit that we all gas. And then this nigga be like Mike. And then I think that verily, I think that I'm going to play the new James Bond. And fuck that nigga talking like that. That nigga ain't even from here. That nigga ain't even from here. He fucking deceived us. This nigga deceived us. The whole time we thought he was the educated brother from Baltimore and on the streets. And the whole time I think that, I went to do the album that I think that I got a few tracks for Slick. That's why this shit sound like this. This nigga don't even say think. He say, I think. I think that, I'm going to do track for. All right, that's cool. That's cool. We don't mind that. Be where you from. Shout out to all my people in the UK. But you had that nigga rhyming over motherfucking house music. House music all night long. Say, house your body, house your body. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, man. I don't know what's going on. The problem is, right, the Victory album is an evolution. Yeah, from sugar to shit. Cut it out. Yo, I'm telling you, that's one of the biggest problems with the coach. See, they gonna call me a hater. They gonna call me whatever. Right? They're gonna call me that. But one thing you can never call me is I'm never bopping my head to some shit I don't like. I don't care if I knew you. I don't care how long we been cool. I'm not ever going to bop my head to no shit I don't like. Now, I will say this. House music, Dom, you right. House music ain't bad. But I wasn't expecting Slick Rick to rap over that. I wasn't expecting it. But when I seen Stringer Bell, I was like, oh, man. This shit might be a problem. And then the nigga, then it's like, nah, it's on mass appeal and on that. Mass appeal name should be ass appeal. Because little do y'all know, there's a Ghostface album that came out on there too. Y'all know that? Oh, y'all didn't know that? Y'all didn't know that a Ghostface album came out on Mass Appeal just last year? Why y'all didn't hear about that? Oh, go look that up. Which I like the song Plan B. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna front. I like that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna cap. King Roll, you got an opinion just doing too much, bruh. That's slick. Let him live. No, how about you get off his fucking dick? How about that? How you telling me I'm doing too much, but you sitting here watching me? What you think I'm supposed to be doing? Maybe I gotta stand here with props in my hand and spray cans and this and all that. I gotta spray shit. You doing too much. What you mean I'm doing too much? I do what I want to do. That's my show. I gotta use the spray, air spray and cleaners and shit and swipe shit with a credit card. I gotta use this thumb drive. I gotta stand here. What you mean you just doing too much? Fuck is you to tell me what I'm doing when you could just hit X? You probably didn't hit like. You never super chatted anything. You never ever sent me. You never sent me a Cash App, and then you telling me what I'm doing. God Family USA, I appreciate you. Motherfucking you're just doing too much. What I'm supposed to be doing? It's 11:34 at night on Saturday. I'm supposed to be somewhere getting my Jimmy whacked or something like that, but I'm here fucking with y'all. I'm having fun. You're just doing too much. Did you say that with your arm folded? Was you like this? You're just doing too much. That's slick. Leave him alone. It's bad. It's a bad album. Amerie was bad. If I tell y'all what I like, y'all not going. You going to be just sitting there trying to disagree. You're going to be sitting there. Listen, it's not. 26 years. I mean, let's just be real. All right. 26 years. It's so many producers that probably would love to work with Slick Rick and curate his sound, his music. It ain't like, Slick Rick is Slick Rick. I'm not going to never front on Slick Rick. But the beats was just bad. Bruh, I don't crack jokes. I'm too old for that. What? You knock niggas out, right? What person don't crack jokes? You see that? Look at the mentality. I don't crack jokes. I'm too old. There's a statute of limitation when you can joke. It's a statute of limitation when you can laugh and have fun and rib each other and rank on each other. You see that? Look at the mentality. I don't crack jokes. I'm too old for that. You see that? Yo, we fucked. We doomed. We are doomed. Nigga said, I don't crack jokes. I'm too old for that. That's the type of nigga to go to a comedy club like this. I ain't here to laugh. I'm just here to support my girl. I'm not here laughing at nothing. Ain't none of this shit funny. Niggas that don't crack jokes. I'm too old for that. What the hell is that? Everything is a joke. Yo, I'm telling you, we doomed, man. That we doomed. We are doomed. We are doomed. We doomed. How you say, I don't crack jokes, I'm too old for that. Who the hell don't crack jokes? You crack jokes with your children. You crack jokes with your loved ones. You crack jokes with different people. Like do you know that when you laugh, it raises your serotonin level. It releases endorphins that make you happy. That nigga probably depressed. Nigga said, I don't crack jokes. I'm too old for that. Get your hand out my pocket, nigga. Who had the best Tiny Desk? I don't know. I like Scarface. Not about another brother. Go hate on the. You might want to retract that. Not about another brother. Go hate on the another. King Roll. Not about not about her. Another brother. Go hate on the another. I know why you mad. I know why you don't joke. Even more evidence why you don't joke. You can't see. You can't see. You can't see. A nigga said, go hate on the another. I got kids that act like you, and you probably don't even play with your kids.
What y'all in here doing, playing? Who said y'all could play? Did I hear laughter? Go get the belt. Y'all was in here laughing again? Who said y'all could laugh? Y'all watching them cartoons again and laughing? Who tickled somebody? Let me hear more laughing in here again. I'm gonna bust everybody's ass. Laugh one more time. I dare y'all.
Nigga say he don't crack jokes. He too old to crack jokes. Who the fuck don't crack jokes? We crack jokes naturally. We could be in the store and be like, damn, that nigga shirt was wild. You know, and then we got innies that we have, the shining with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we know. This nigga was like, I don't crack jokes, bruh. I'm too old for that. I walk around with my pistol. Who the fuck said they too old to crack jokes? That took the cake. Yo, we doomed. This nigga said he got kids too. Respect to them babies, man. Like, you need to be quarantined. you need to be quarantined. This nigga said he don't crack jokes. He too old to crack jokes. So if you don't crack jokes, that means you can't take a joke. Really think about that. If you can't crack a joke, that means you can't take a joke. He said he struck a nerver. Did he type nerver? LOL struck a nerver, huh? Oh, good.
Douse the fire in my brain, stabbing me. I can't stand it anymore. I won't.
This nigga said struck a nerver. Now you want to know about my family structure. Why? So you can beat my kids for laughing? This nigga said you got kids, bro. I ain't telling you. You ain't hunting my kids down so you can beat them for laughing? Or you think your daddy funny? I'll stick one of y'all. Goodness gracious. This nigga said a nerver. What the fuck? This nigga said, I struck a nerver. Goodness gracious. Hopefully your kids ain't watching. This nigga said, I struck a nerver. This nigga like,
Either they won't show, don't know, or don't care about what's going on in the hood.
the nerve of you. Goodness gracious. This nigga kids walk around like be quiet and shit. Now, you fucking make a noise, some fucking gargoyle just come and get them. The nigga said he struck a nerver. he strike shit with me. I'm having a good time. Just laughing and holding my spray can, you know. Having fun, you know. Got my John Coltrane, you know, what y'all know about this John Coltrane right here. This nigga said fucking struck a nerver, huh? The another. That nigga said the another. The another? Ain't another something else already? So the automatically means like something and then the another? I can't even decipher that or fathom that. You struck a nerver in me with the another anger. Goodness. Yo, we doomed. When the niggas say I'm too old to crack jokes. Woo, you know, that nigga fought all the time in school. You know, he was like that musty kid in your class. You know, your classroom always had that musty kid. Musty. He ain't take no joke. He shit on himself every now and again. Be musty. Nigga always want to bite too. You ever them niggas you be eating and shit? Let me get a bite. And he eat behind you too. You know when you was little, you ain't eat behind nobody. You ain't even want to eat behind your family and shit. Like, let me get a bite. You're like, no, I'll take a bite first. I'll save you some. This nigga fucking like, he wanted the musty kid. Yeah, let me get a bite. You couldn't eat nothing. And then time out. Remember them time out kids and shit too? Time out. He just hawking you. I think this nigga got a sandwich in his bag. Let me get a bite. Goodness gracious. This nigga type like he's 7. Crust in his eyes. That nigga had doodle stains in his drawers. Long johns too. He said he's upset at us. He's angry list at us. What the fuck is going on? Woo. That nigga said, I don't crack jokes. I'm too old for that. Oh, man. Scaring the ladies away. We had a few women's in here. You scaring the women's away. They scared. They don't even want to. Some of them put LOL. They seen you say that. They like, oh, no, I'm out. You want some eat the cake shit. You want to eat the cake? The nigga fucking punch Anna and shake his hand type shit. Where a nigga said Newport lips. That nigga got Paul Mall lips. Nigga don't even smoke cigarettes with filters. God damn, you saw that nigga? That nigga look mean, right? That nigga look mean. He come in the house, the dog be like, the dog is scared, the cat run. This nigga come in the house, the whole fucking house be all disarray. The cat hide, the dog whimper, the kids is in there on some be quiet shit. Don't speak, whatever the fuck that shit was when gargoyles come. Damn. This nigga like, who baked the cake? I smell cake. Nigga said, you doing too much. He's ready to fuck me up. Yeah, it's cool, but you doing too much tonight. Bobby E, yo, what if Nas was behind this, right? And his elaborate plan was for Slick Rick to put out a whack album so he could be the king of storytelling. Think about that. What if he was like, yeah, let me just help him curate a whack-ass album, and then y'all gonna call me the king. The king. Think about it. Because you know y'all be believing in conspiracy theories and shit. Yo, could I say this too? It was brought to my attention by a special someone today. Why I ain't getting my props for being the one that exposed a lot of this stuff in the industry over 10, 15 years ago? Why is everybody else getting props? Why is everybody else getting interviewed and all that? Why ain't nobody coming to me saying, what did you see that you knew about the culture? Just really think about that. Everybody going to the courtroom. Everybody got their channels. I been talked about that. Y'all was calling me a hater. Oh, you just a hater because Diddy got money. Oh, you're just mad because you couldn't produce for him. Oh, you're just mad. People love, especially these bitch-ass niggas. Oh, you're mad because, yo, any man who tell another man why he's mad without asking him if he's mad or what the issue is or problem. Oh, he's mad because, or he's mad. That's another effeminate thing too. I don't know. Some of y'all got to fix your wrists. I don't know if you got to take, you got to eat steak. That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes some of y'all niggas be vegans. You need some blood. You need to eat some blood. You can't be no gangster eating leaves. You can't be no gangster eating watercress. You need some blood. Just really think about that. He's just mad because, oh, he's mad. I never said I was mad. I'm just telling the truth. The truth is not friendly. The truth is not nice. The truth is lonely. The truth is not even angry. It's just the truth. Now, opinions, albums, subjective, yeah, but when I'm talking about actual facts of stuff that I know, oh, he's mad because, what are you talking about? Just think about these dudes. He's mad. Always studying, always sitting around watching men, ways, actions, and antics. Watercress and just chill out. As you can tell, anybody who know me, anybody who's been on my channel, I roast people very, very well. It's second nature to me. Calm down. Calm down. Kevin James, let me address you really quick. Everything that you said has been in contrary to what I said. Attention, okay, Kevin James? Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, Kevin James. Shout out to you. Okay, cool. Is that okay? You feel better now? You good? Amerie is the truth. What boxers eat. Slick Rick album is Fly Swagger. Fly Swagger. It's 2025. Who the fuck still say Fly Swagger? I mean, come on, man. You can't make this up. Some of y'all niggas is just dated. It's fine. It is 2025. And while we at it, what a waste of time. But yo, I would appreciate if y'all get the likes up. I appreciate any super chats that I got. I appreciate any cash apps that I got. I've been working on a really, really powerful interview. It is a little exposing. Yeah, I got a doozy, y'all. I got one of them ones. So I've been working on that. I had a little technical error today. And it just knocked me off kilter. So my money, again, let me explain. I gotta go, but before I say this, I gotta go too, right? I don't get many super chats. I don't get many cash chats, but I do deliver content. And I take the money that I make and invest in myself. This is the DJI Mic 2. I just bought. These are fly as hell. I just bought these with my money. No investors, no GoFundMes, none of that. I actually, look, this is for me to mic my guests now and be able to do interviews where I don't have to, they don't have to hold a microphone in their face, or we don't have to be all wired up. This is all wireless. I mic them with this. I mic myself with this, and it goes into the transmitter, and it goes into the camera or the phone, whatever device I'm using. So this is the shit that I pay for with my money. So many times, y'all could keep funding niggas weed. Y'all could keep funding niggas cars, their jewelry habits, their clothes or whatever. I'm always buying tech stuff for the product. So if you support me, just know that you are supporting somebody who believes in a craft, believe in giving you great product. That's why this all looks like this. And I actually spend the money on the product. I'm not one of them dudes who's standing in line for Jordans and trying to show you slum jewelry around my neck like I got jewelry, or rolling up in your face. Me, I actually invest in the craft. I have to find the Beanie Siegel interview. And I thought, and it's funny that you said that, because in this interview, I'm not even going to say what Beanie Siegel said, because somebody will listen to this and then they will go bite. So listen, I invest in the craft. If you look up the DJI Mic 2, this ain't cheap. So Kanan, I appreciate you. I appreciate people who at least hit the like. If you don't have no money, or you don't feel like you want to donate, or whatever the case may be, at least you hit the like button. That's equivalent to a donation. 2, a lot of people who you call culture vultures in this, you know one thing they got over some of us? They got supporters. They got people who put their money where their mouth is, and they actually support people. Us, they don't support us, but they always talk about, oh, you got to keep your integrity. You got to keep it real, AKA keep it broke. While all the suckers, all the others get support. They will donate to somebody who's rich before they donate or give something to somebody like me who actually invests in the product. I invest in the product. This shit right here, look it up. DJI Mic 2. Look at the price. This is brand ass new, still in the case. You see the case is charged, everything. So yeah, I just had to get that off. At least, could I get a follow on social media? Is that hard? It's all free. If you don't have money, it's not about that. It's about supporting. It's about hitting the like. It's about sharing. That's what it's about. But y'all say this person's a sucker, this person's a culture vulture. So how do they have all these views, like, and subscribers if nobody likes them? But the people that you like don't have that. Make it make sense. Okay? I have a lot of content, but I'm not going to be the one who be putting my content out and it go on deaf ears, and then said person go on another platform, and then y'all act like y'all just saw it for the first time. I'm not doing that. So yeah. I just had to say that. So I must go throw my gym clothes in the dryer. I appreciate y'all. I uploaded some new videos. Listen, man, when you go to the channel, listen, let me show y'all something too. When you go to the channel, let me go to your channel. I'm going to hit this, your channel. And when you go to your channel, right, and view on the phone, there's different tiers of what they did now. So you might not see some of the stuff. So if you're on the computer and you go here, you have videos, but in the videos tab, the live videos don't show. If you notice that, there's no live videos. So you have to click the live button to see the actual lives that you missed. It's not the same. Then the shorts is something different. So what YouTube did, they used to have everything grouped in. Now they separated stuff. So that's why you won't see some things. You won't even know that I uploaded a new video because it's in a whole different tab. You might just be getting the live videos. So that's how you see the lives. But then I got videos, then I got shorts. And then if you go to home, it's all the playlists. So you have to dig through the channel and look at stuff. All of my stuff is categorized. These are the story times that I do that. I got another dope story that I got to do for y'all. But look, come on, man. The Max B interview, that almost never happened. I had to tell y'all about the Max B interview. But look, it's only 3,000 views. Come on, it's a waste of my time. I ain't got time to be doing that. This is interview clips. This is entertainment, exposed interviews. And these is all the interviews. Listen, you could look at the title of this, man. Look at the title of this. And this was 9 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Look at the title of that. 9 years ago. So yeah, I just had to say all that because sometimes a closed mouth don't get fed. And you got to tell your audience what it is you want. And you got to tell your audience what it is you need. What you need for your content. Tri-State Red, I appreciate you. Kanan, I appreciate you. No, I didn't hear the new Grand Poobah, but I'm definitely going to go check for it because I'm definitely a supporter and a fan of Grand Poobah. And if you can hit the like button on the way out, cool. Or you can hit the like button after the show is over. With that, I got to go. I messed up. I got the rundown ending on this show. But it is what it is.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Yes, I got the rundown at the end. I didn't put the no filter ending on there. But after these Brooklyn Bridge pictures, 2 pictures is going to pop up. Make sure you hit those related videos and you see the circle spinning right there. If you click the logo, you can subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.